I feel like there's always going to be times in your life that you look back on and think, I wish I had done that situation a little bit differently. And that's particularly in situations of kind of high stress and high conflict situations. And I think one example of this happened when I was working at Hills Resort as a server, and I was training another server how to do kind of their job. And so what we did was we both did this table together. We served this table together, and I kind of let him loose a little bit and allowed him to take the order and put it in the system. And there was a ton of issues with the system. And in that environment, I was, it was high stress, and obviously took up quite a bit of my time to fix. And so I ended up snapping at him, and it wasn't something that I'm proud of, and it definitely didn't help out the situation. And so if I could go back, rather than snapping at him, and he kind of felt worse about himself, and I think it really affected his performance throughout that day, and maybe his confidence going forward, even past that day. What I wish I had done is solve the issue and then kind of approached him afterwards in a time where there was less stress, and kind of went through the situation, let him know what he did wrong, and then allow him to, rather than be impacted dramatically, kind of allow him to process it and make it more of a learning experience rather than like me shouting at him for doing something wrong. And that was another situation in which I feel like I learned a lot about dealing with conflict, and especially in the work environment.